The Likeable Forms Square extension tutorial. So today we're going to get started and we're just going to walk you through setting up a payment form using Square. So to get started, just like any of our other extensions, you want to go ahead and add your Likeable Forms license key, and then you have a few options here that you'll need to populate. You need to populate the Square Production Application ID, the Square Production Access Token, and the Square Location ID. We're going to provide plenty of documentation on how to get those tokens and IDs in the description as well on our website. So don't worry about that. Go ahead and click Verify License Key, and if everything checks out, you'll see your settings populated here in the module. And so there's a few options we want to cover. Just like all of our payment extensions, you have 4 options: use product fields to calculate price, a fixed form total, populate total with query string, or choose a recurring Square subscription plan. So we're going to walk you through a few of them today. First off is use product fields to calculate price. If you're selling a few products and they're just one-time payments, you go ahead and select this option. And then if you have any product fields in your form already, you'll see those options up here in the drop-down. If you don't, let's go ahead and add a few. We'll add a product single select and a product multi-select. You can add images here for the products. You give the product a name and you can change the price. You can also pre-select them if you want to go ahead and just force someone to make a specific selection. Once that's there, those product fields are going to be added to our product drop-down. And so here, whichever fields that we use, you don't have to use, if you want to use a product field without actually connecting it to the Square extension, it's fine. But if you want to use product fields to be included for your total, you want to go ahead and add them to the drop-down. And what that basically means, if you've added these selections here to your drop-down and a customer selects one of the options in these fields, whatever price you set is going to be added to the total. Another option is a fixed form total. Let's say you just specifically know you want to charge everyone $200, whoever visits the form. So you'll just type in 200 here. It's just a fixed form total. Populate total with query string. Again, we're going to provide some documentation on our website on how to get this to work. And then lastly, choose a recurring Square subscription plan. If you have a subscription plan that you want to offer to your customers, you actually want to set these up directly inside Square. If you do that, you're going to see all of your subscriptions populate in this drop down, and then we'll use whichever subscription plan you choose to actually populate the total. For this demo, we're just going to use a product fields to calculate the price. Here we want to go ahead and map a few fields to our customers. So we need a full name, an email, and a phone. So let's go ahead and add those. Email, we'll do a text for the name, and let's add it. Let's go ahead and add this. We'll say full name just so we know which field we're mapping. And we'll go ahead and jump back into our Square settings. We'll use a full name for full name, email address for our customer email, and the phone field for our customer phone. And the checkout button text is basically going to override the submit button text for your traditional form. So instead of it saying submit, we can have it say pay or checkout. And then in addition, we're going to include a total summary before the payment fields. However, if you'd also like to update that running total on the actual checkout button, just go ahead and select yes. And there you have it.